Today I'd like to do a video on some new e.l.f. things which are going to be appearing on the website. If they're not there already, I'm sure all links will be below. First thing I'd like to talk about called the 32-piece eyeshadow collection, and these ones are called Everyday Brights. I know when I last mentioned the palette, a few people had missed the offer which was going on, and I think it was discontinued, which is very sad because I do love that palette and still use it a lot, so hopefully they'll bring it back. But in the meantime, if you love colour like I do, I'm actually wearing the purple mixed with the blue and then underneath green. The thing with these is that they're quite sheer. You can see you can build it up, and I think this is quite bold. You do get some neutrals right along here, and the top is very neutral as well. It's just that centre which is full of bright colours. Nice purple one. Quite sheer, but you can certainly tell that it is purple. Blue one which I used, which is a bit more intense, is that bold green. A really, really lovely pink. It's sort of a bit purple tinge, that pink. And the sparkly shades are not too sparkly, so you won't get any fallout or anything like that. Everything about this palette is very wearable. Some of them are quite sheer, but for brights that's probably a good thing. It would make a really good gift or something for yourself. Next thing I'd like to mention has already been causing quite a stir. I've read about it on various blogs. I think people are really excited for this. And it is of course from the Studio line, this really sleek packaging. This is called Tinted Moisturiser SPF 20. And this has aloe, cucumber, and vitamins A, C and E. Packaging, as I said, really nice. You get that nozzle, very hygienic, and you get 25 millilitres. When I first saw this, I looked at the ingredients. It does contain oil, so I was a bit worried it would look greasy on me. I'm really impressed by the finish of this. It's actually very mattifying somehow, so it gives a very nice satin, almost matte feel to the skin, and it's quite buildable, but it is obviously just a tinted moisturiser. It's not a full coverage foundation, but you do get enough coverage for any small blemishes, discoloration. It definitely does conceal. I've done a swatch here of its set. It's slightly yellowish. I'll just squeeze some out, and it's almost moussey when it comes out. And I'll just swatch that again. This is the palest shade. It's called Porcelain, and it blends out really nicely. You can see completely imperceptible once you really sheer it down. If you're pale like I am, then Porcelain will work on you, but bear in mind that it does have a somewhat yellowish tint to it. If you're a fan of MAC foundations, you'll probably really adore this. It comes in 6 shades, I believe, and they go quite dark. I'm actually really impressed with that, and it also feels quite comfortable on the skin, quite cooling, and as I say, it dries down so it doesn't leave behind a greasy film. So there are some new nail polishes out, and I've just done that nail quickly, and it's got some pink sparkle in it called Dark Glitter Purple. I'm wearing a different nail polish, but I finished it off with this matte finisher. And this one is called Shimmer, and this one is called Bronzed. I really, really love Bronzed. I mentioned in my dupes video that this is a possible dupe for NARS Laguna because it's perfectly matte, really soft and silky. I'm wearing it as a contour, and it really does make you look quite chiseled when you wear this, so very lovely, highly recommend. And huge compacts as well. And this one is called Shimmer, very sheer, really good on the body, for arms and along your chest. Very minute sparkles, so not chunky at all, so that's really lovely as well. Saving the most exciting till last is the new brush, and it's called the Stipple brush. This looks just like the MAC 187. In my dupes video I discussed the similarities and differences. Really soft, and definitely does have some spring to it, so you could use it with your tinted moisturiser. Definitely anything which is a bit more creamy, it works really well for foundation which has a bit of slip to it. Really happy they've got that. So I hope you like those new things. Thanks for watching, and do check the website and links down below.